Welcome to Sports City. I'm Simon Preston. Today was not a day that West Indies fans and cricket fans generally were rejoicing about. Why? Because the West Indies suffered their second straight defeat to New Zealand in the one day international series. New Zealand won the three match series 2-1 by virtue of defeating the West Indies by 5 wickets at the Kensington Oval in Barbados. Firstly, the West Indies batting first posted 301 for 8 off their 50 overs. Let me bring up the scorecard so that you all can see exactly how the Caribbean side got on in their innings. So, the Caribbean side won the toss, decided to bat first, and they posted 301 for 8 off their 50 overs. Kyle Mayers top scored for the Caribbean side with 105. This was the Bajan's second one day international century. We've seen some good performances from Kyle Rico Mears, especially from that test series against Bangladesh in 2021. And this knock of 105 from 110 balls on home soil was certainly one that he would be excited about. He received support from Shai Hope, 51, and Nicholas Puran, the skipper, with 91. The only other batsman that got into double figures, Aljari Joseph, with 20 runs from 6 balls. Again, something that has to be stressed, and another point that is quite concerning is the strike rate of Shai Hope. Shai Hope had a strike rate of 51. 51 in a one day international. I know that Shai Hope is an individual that should act as the glue of the West Indian innings, but this is not somebody that should be having a 51 strike rate. He averages 74.68 in terms of his strike rate in ODI cricket in his 104 appearances, but you cannot have a strike rate of 51. For a player of his caliber to be the glue of the innings, so much dot balls he soaked up, so much of them. And moving forward, he needs to have a strike rate of at least 80 for the West Indies to be more competitive in matches. On the New Zealand bowling side of things, Trent bowled 3 for 53, Mitchell Santner 2 for 38, and there was a wicket each for Tim Southey, Lockie Ferguson, and James Neesham. With the bat, New Zealand raced to their target with 17 balls to spare, thanks to Tom Latham, who top scored with 69, the skipper. He also got support from Darryl Mitchell, 63, Martin Guptill, 57, Devon Conway, 56. James Neesham, or Jimmy Neesham, ended with 34 runs. Jimmy Neesham is an individual that represented the Guyana Amazon Warriors in the CPL, and in the last edition of the Champions League, he played for the Barbados Tridents. In terms of the bowling statistics, Jason Holder 2 for 37, Yannick Carrier 2 for 77, Alzara Joseph 1 for 61. What does this mean in the grand scheme of things? Well, the West Indies have played all of their matches so far in the ICC Cricket Super League, and basically they need to hope that certain results go their way so that they can have automatic qualification to the 2023 Cricket World Cup that will be played over in India next year. If results do not go their way, then basically what happens is that the West Indies will have to head to the 2023 Cricket World Cup qualifier. And that 2023 Cricket World Cup qualifier is slated for Zimbabwe, and that will be hosted in June of next year. That's basically what it will be, about a 10-team tournament, and only the top 2 teams will qualify for the World Cup, as it is going to be a 10-team tournament in India in October next year. What's next for the West Indies men's team? Well, they have a tour of Australia down under. They'll play 2 T20 internationals, October 5 and October 7, and they'll play in the ICC World Test Championship. And they'll play 2 test matches. They'll play the first test in Perth and the second test in Adelaide. And just to give an update on how things are in terms of the point standings for the ICC World Test Championship, right now the West Indies are 6th in the table out of 9 teams in the tournament. So their 6th position right now, sixth position right now, and they need to finish within the top two in order to advance to the World Test Championship final. So that's it. Sports City fans, what are your thoughts? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Sports City.